touching your tampons and inserting it into your vagina can cause infection. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I want to talk about tips for menstrual hygiene. Have your bath twice a day. This is because at night your body produces blood which can get you stained, and also during the day you engage in activities, and I think you should just wash down that part and also have a cool shower to just have a great night. Okay, that's the best way I can explain that.
I thought, did I not?
Because I just feel this should be a common knowledge. Have your bath twice a day whenever you're on your period, even though you're not someone that do shower twice, but whenever you're on your period you can just excuse that. Okay, the second one is change your panties twice a day. Like, even if it doesn't get stained, make sure you change before sleeping. When you use a particular pants from morning till night, it's already got an odor. Like, it's already having one odor. It can be as a result of stain from your pad, or even as a result of the blood odor itself, you understand. But it is advisable to change your panties twice a day, in the morning and at night, so as to prevent vaginal odor. The third one is shave down there before your period. You can shave it. I'll advise you to shave it a week before your period, because when you shave some days to your period, you might have cuts, and when you have cuts, if blood should get in touch with this thing, your period blood should get in touch with this cut, it can cause infection. This blood contains some unwanted particles in the body, and now getting in touch with an open wound can cause another kind of infection. So it is advisable to shave at least a week before your period, and this is because when you're on your period, there are some blood that will be clotted that can get in touch with this air. It can get entangled with this air, and you will not even know. This blood can cause infection because it has microorganisms in them. So it is advisable to shave down there before your period, so as to prevent unwanted blood from getting trapped down into the air. The next one is have different pants for your menses. Like, I have a video talking about how you should take care of your panties. Have different pants for menstruating, and this is because when you menstruate, your pants might get soaked. Of course you're going to wash it, right? But funny enough, blood is a medium of transmission, and it contains millions of microorganisms. You might not iron your panties before wearing, and you might not spread under the sun. Maybe you are someone that spread in the bathroom. This area is moist, and microorganisms have a way of growing in the bathroom environment. So when you use the same panties you use on a normal day for menstruating, and after menstruating you still use it, there are some microorganisms that's present on the pant that can be transferred to your body through that pant. So it is advisable to have a different pant for menstruating. In that video where I talked about how you should take care of your panties, I'm going to leave the link right here. I showed you a particular pant that I will advise you use in menstruating, and this is because it is disposable. It's not a must to get that pant. You can get your own different pants that you'll be like, this pant is what I'll use for menstruating. But this one is disposable, and you can even reuse it depending on how you want it. So this is what the pant looks like. It is very, very light. And another point is you should use breathable underwear when you're on your period. Your vagina needs to breathe. Okay,
Let's be poor. Breathe.
It is not advisable to use synthetic underwear, and if you're even using it on your period is the highest offense I can even charge you to court for. I was joking, by the way.
Me, that's my own cut over. It's extra cool, they used to call me. I'm not barista, I'm a baby doll.
You have your part on, which is nylon, you have your panties on, and now making that panties to be a synthetic one is bad for your vagina. So I'll recommend this, but if you can't get this, you can just look for a pants that you are going to use for menstruating. Okay, the next point is raise your vulva very well whenever you are on your period. See, I don't care how heavy your period is, I would not advise you to use soap, because soap contains chemical. Please don't even use soap whenever you're on your period. Forget the fact that this is blood. Water is okay. And the reason why I would advise you to raise your vulva very well is because whenever you're on your period and you raise your vulva, you notice it's kind of slimy. And aside that, all this clotted blood are funny that they can even get trapped down into your vulva. Yes, especially when you have hairs down there. So rinse your vulva well to get rid of clotted blood. The next point is always wash your hands before using tampons. Tampons are going right into your body, into your vagina, like it is going into your vagina. You should also wash your hand before using pads. So I'm going to come to that, but we are on tampons, right? You know, tampons are going right into your body, and no matter how clean your hands are, no matter how much you wash your hands, we still have microorganisms on them. Now touching your tampons and inserting it into your vagina can cause infection. So I would advise you do not touch your tampons, or better still, make use of a sanitized glove before using your tampons. Next one is do not touch your pads carelessly. I saw a video where somebody was talking about how to use a pad, and she was, you know, touching the pad itself, the wings and everything. Your hands might not be even clean. You might not, some people have their bath before using the pad, and even at that, when you finish washing your hand, you are not supposed to touch that thing because your hands are unclean. No, I don't want to call it unclean, but still your hands contain microorganisms, and the fact that your parts are not going directly into your vagina like the tampons does not mean you should touch them, because it is still coming in contact with that vagina, and microorganisms from your hand can be transferred through your parts. So it is not advisable to touch your pad whenever you want to use it. I think I should just demonstrate how you should use it. So guys, this is the pants I want to use for the demonstration. This is the pants I would be putting the pads on. You can see it is the menstruation panties I showed you guys the other time. But if you don't have this, that's not a problem. You can just make use of a separate pant, so you can be using that during your menstruation. Remember I said you should have different panties for your menstruation. So this is the pant I will be using, and this is the pad I will be using. I'm going to remove the pad from this yellow stuff first. Remember, what we are driving at is we don't want to touch the place that has direct contact to the vagina, right? So this is it. This is after removing it, right? So this is how you do it. You remove it like this. Can you see? Yeah. So you do like this. You remove this. You remove this. Can you see it? You remove this. Then you turn it back to remove this one on it. Yeah. So you turn it back to remove this one on it. This one would be what will go to the pants. I know you guys know this. So after removing it, you can just hold it like this. You just put it this way, and this way, then like this. You remove this. My hand is not coming in contact with this place. My hand is touching here. So you remove this and put it at the back. You do the same for this. If you have your panties, it is gummed to the back. You have your panties, and if you are not okay with that, if you are not satisfied with the way it is gummed to the back, you can just do it like this and press it this way. Press it this way too. Yeah, you have the back gummed. The next one is change your pad 2 to 3 times daily, depending on your flow. But no matter how light your flow is, make sure you change at least if worse comes to worse, at least the smallest, tiniest list is 2 times a day. And if you use menstrual cup, depending on how heavy or how light your flow is, you can change 2 times daily. Do not forget, do not ever forget tampons inside your body.
It's not possible. It's not possible.
Please, nobody should say, oh, why we use that, because I've seen various things on TikTok. Do not forget tampons. It can cause what you do not even expect. So do not forget tampons. Be very, very conscious of how many, if it's possible for you to be counting, okay, I've used 1, I've used 2, I've used 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
So as not to forget tampons, because it can cause infection. You know, the body will see it as a foreign object. Microorganism will breed on it and can cause a dangerous thing to your health. Please be very, very conscious. Okay, have your pad. Yes, what I mean by having your pad is, do not be someone that will use one pad, lady care today, soft care tomorrow, Byron, you know, understand. If you're someone that uses it and it works for you, lucky you. But we have several people that react to different kind of chemicals. I watched a YouTuber when she talked about how she had a surgery and it was as a result of a pad that she changed to a particular brand. Once you are using lady care, just face your lady care. Once you are using Vironic, face your Vironic. Stop switching from brand to brand because they contain various types of chemicals that you might be reacting to. Do not use tissue paper or rag. See, let me cool down to explain this. Rag, now, or else you'll be sterilizing it before using it, because you know when you wash this pad, you're going to spread them in the bathroom. Of course, I know that for sure. Or even though you are spreading under the sun, these things, rag is coming in contact with your body. Blots are on it. You understand? You're going to wash it, and you can't tell me that it will be 100% clean. Or else you wash it, sterilize it, you know, eat it so as to kill all the microorganisms there. If you're not doing that, do not use rag. And I should say rag is even still better than tissue paper, but I'm not going to say that anyway because I will not advise both. But tissue paper, no. The only reason why you can use tissue paper is if you are in a tight, very tight corner, that tissue paper is the only thing you can get hold of. That's the only reason, because tissue paper leaves crumbles on your vagina. It is not even safe for you. If you should use tissue paper, you will be very, very conscious of where to urinate or where to remove it, because you know these crumbles might get on the floor, and we are in Africa. Another thing is these crumbles might even find a way of getting into the body, causing another kind of infection, another kind of discomfortability. So I will not advise tissue paper and rag. The next point is have a warm bath and do not over clean yourself. When you're on your period, you can have a warm bath, especially if you do experience menstrual cramps. You know, during your period, the wall of your uterus is kind of constricting. You understand? So, and when you have a warm bath, it's going to dilate. So you can have a warm bath, but at that, do not overclean yourself, because if you wash off the use of bacteria in your vagina, you are still exposing yourself to infection. The next one is avoid some foods and eat some foods. I'm going to do a video about that. Hopefully my next video will be about foods you should take and the ones you should not take whenever you're on your period, in order to get rid of cramps and in order to promote, you know, enjoyment during your menstruation. Like nobody will have to know that she's menstruating because of all this cramps, palaver and all. Yeah, wash stained clothes immediately and use antiseptic. Why will you even leave stained clothes? Why? Okay, it was a mistake, right? Accepted. But when you leave stained clothes, do you know that microorganisms are present in the blood, and those microorganisms will now they'll multiply and spread across your room, your house, everywhere. You understand? And maybe there's a condition or something came up that would make you not to wash that stained clothes. Whenever you want to wash it, please, I beg in the name of God, wash with warm water and antiseptic solution, either antibacterial or anything that will help you get rid of anything antiseptic, anything anti. Just make sure you wash it in order to get rid of all the microorganisms present in the clothes. And another thing is, I'll advise you to make use of a towel beneath your bedspread whenever you're on your period. There is a limited number of times you can flip your mattress over, and if you should get stained in the middle of the night, you're getting stained, your bedspread is getting stained, your bed is getting stained, and sometimes you not even remember to check your mattress. By the time you're going to remember, microorganisms go down. You understand? So whenever you're on your period, make sure you spread a towel or any clothes beneath your bedspread before laying your bedspread. At least if your bedspread should get stained, the clothes will be the one to get stained less, not your mattress itself. If you're someone that do sleep on your back when you're menstruating, maybe you just look for a way to train yourself to sleep, maybe with your side or front, you understand? Side, I have two solutions. First one is open your butt cheeks and make sure the pad is directly in the middle, so as to get hold of the blood whenever it's flowing to the back. And the second one, I'm going to make a short video about that, because I'm going to demonstrate it, okay? How to control the bleeding from the back whenever you're sleeping, or how to get the blood trapped in the pad. What I meant by folding it is that you fold this, you let this be in the middle of your butt cheek, and if you can't do that, I have another pad here making two. So you're going to shift this one a bit. Do you understand? You're going to shift this one a bit and put it like this. Do you understand? Put it like this. You do the same thing so the pad can get thick. Then you close it up like this, so the pad can stick to this one at the back. It's give us something like T. So when you sleep, the stain will be here, and if it wants to spread, it will spread to this side and this side without coming in contact with your mattress or your bedding. Okay, I hope this helped. Please, if you're yet to subscribe to this channel, comment, and also give this video a like. Thank you. Do not flush a whole soaked pad. No. Cutty demands, please. This one is not even abba. You can flush your pad. Remember, what is inside that pad is made of cotton. Now you can flush it because of course it's going to flush. But now flushing it with that nylon on the pad, until it's going to block your WC, because it is made of nylon, and once it's able to spread across the pipe, it's going to block the WC. So you can you can open it, remove the wool, flush it, and dispose the nylon after cleaning it. Remember, we're in Africa, you should be very careful, okay? The last one is have extra pad. See, even if it's your last day, all these things can be very, very funny. That last day, go, no mawa, you understand? That last day will be the day you will now see this rushing. So make sure you are with extra pad. This one is not even a matter of maybe hygiene tip or something. It's just for you to be comfortable, so you will not go somewhere and you are stained all over. You're a big game, okay? So that's all about this video. Kindly like this video. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. Share this video with family and friends. If you're a guy and you've watched up to this point, give me a big hug. I love you. Okay, and please subscribe to my channel. It means a lot to me. Help me grow, okay? Yeah, see you in my next one. Bye.